Hello, what's up guys, it is me, Inoe. I don't know how to start this kind of videos, but... So Blue Archive 3rd anniversary guys. They gave us a lot of stuff, dude, holy god, we're Blue Archive fans eating good. And well, one of those things that came out from that anniversary stream is actually the 5th PV, finally, it came out. So I actually had this kind of idea of making some kind of a trailer PV breakdown. I actually got this idea while I'm editing the 3rd anniversary highlight video. Haven't seen those kind of videos on this game and thought it would be interesting content. And as always for this channel, if I don't see a specific type of content that I wanted to watch, then I'll make them myself. But yeah, we're going to discuss some maybe possible future events from this PV, and actually a bit of visual theory, whatever that means. Alright, enough of yapping, let's dive right into it. So we're starting off with a beautiful scenery of Kivotos, and as always the background art for this game is phenomenal. And we're actually seeing some different parts of the Academy city that we haven't even seen. Now, you might be thinking that the first few seconds of this PV isn't that significant, but there are some actually visual signs that I think is worth talking about. I'm going to do a bit of a semiotic theory-based visual analysis. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like what humans use for knowing the meaning of different kinds of signs. For example, the movie Drive. The driver using a driving glove signifies that the driver is someone who considers themselves an expert. Stuff like that. Just Google it or something, I don't know. Alright, back to the first few seconds. We can see from the clouds, gloomy colors, the water drops on puddles and plants clearly shows that it has been raining, or maybe a rainstorm. Now, talking about the context of the last two PVs, I'm talking about the PV4 and 4.5, that has a definitely more serious tone on it. And looking at the start of PV5, the quote-unquote storm is beginning to go away, and it transitions into a sunny day where everything is bright and colorful, just like the PVs before the 4th one. Accompanied by a 3rd version of Aoharu, which is also played after you finished Volume F. We can also see some under construction buildings from the DU restoration project, signifies that everything is going back to normal. A healing arc, as you may call, which is definitely the theme and vibe that this PV has. And then we get to see some backgrounds NPCs doing their activity. Now, let's appreciate the art team for Blue Archive for making this background NPCs. Small details like these really makes it seem that Kivotos is a real place with living people on it. You can see the individual characters brimming with different kinds of personalities. Also, these two girls looks like they are very close. They can just show existing playable characters, but they choose to pretty much show unplayable and name mob characters that you won't ever see again. They are important to the story, which I really dig a lot. Now I can finally don't need to feel like punching a Trinity mob because how punchable their default sprites are. It looks like Trinity is having a school cultural festival. This is definitely based on the Japanese cultural festivals. If you watch a good amount of slice of life school anime, you probably know what they are. And then we see the after school sweets clubs looking for instruments. I wonder what they are getting. And then we back again to Trinity, and this time we have playable characters like Mari, Hanae, Serena participating on the cultural event. The school cultural festival event is definitely can be a possible event for the game. And because cultural festivals are open to everyone outside of the school, with evidence that a Millennium student can be seen here, we can expect that we will be seeing girls from other schools as well. Maybe similar to the Get Set Go event where other schools get to participate. Also, by the way, look at that small JTF mob-chan. And then we get to this abstract scene. I can't really explain much other than she's sitting alone on what it seems a cake crawl museum. She looks lonely from the amount of empty spaces that this CG have. We get a glimpse of Rabu and the new variants of Katakata Helmet Gang background NPCs. They seems to be pretty civil this time around and actually participating as a guest on the Trinity School's cultural event. Maybe a hint that we will be seeing them also on the possible future event. Then we see Trinity students cheering with the sisterhood nuns getting very hyper, probably seeing someone like maybe Mari or Sakurako. The group besides them are pretty weirded out by it though. Then if you look closely, we can see Serena, Hanae, and little Mopchan on the far left. I really like this CG of Ichika interacting with her JTF Kohais. I think it's really cute. And then on the next CG we can see Haruna on the cultural festival, so we can expect Gourmet Society attending on the event. And then we have a fast compilation of students spending their youth. Nothing really significant from the compilation, except for this pair on the train, and also Saori on the beach. I wonder what she's doing there. Then transitioning to the second half, we get an unknown student on the DJ table, with Hina on the piano while watching the After Sweets Club doing a band rehearsal on the school rooftop. This probably ties in with the Trinity Cultural Festival event, or maybe they will have their own, who knows. The group currently don't have alt versions yet, so it is quite possible that these are going to be their first alt versions. It's probably going to be Ayuri and Yoshimi, since they don't have a 3-star variant yet. Wait, an after-school club consists of 4 girls that has a sweet tooth, in a band, and performing in a cultural festival? Wait just about a second.
Oh my god, Bojita Rock?
And then a possible in-game event a lot of people, including me, have been anticipating. Yup, RU Summer. Saori is definitely doing a part-time job on the beach, helping out setting up some kind of a stage for it seems like a beach party or concert. Also notice her watch and the DJ from the CG before this. Then we see the rest of RUs enjoying their time. God, that princess smile is worth protecting. The group seems to found Saori maybe by coincidence, or they were the ones who were searching for her. And then we switch to Gehenna students looking at the Hyakkyako handbook. They are probably going to have a tour to Hyakkyako, and it's possibly a tease for a direct sequel of the Unconcealed Heart event. Since the last time we only have Pandemonium visiting Hyakkyako, and now it's most likely the school itself. Also we get to see Kirara and Erika again, which is nice. Then we see the Yin Yang Club as a guide, I'm guessing. Both Pina and Tsubaki looks pretty classy. We get to see Satsuki doing a tour, and then Fuka, which means the Gourmet Society is also joining. Now I actually thought that this one is a part of Trinity Cultural Festival, but I saw someone mentioning that Serika and Ayane is on the stage, which is very interesting if that's the case. I can't believe Nonomi's plan to get more Abido students in Volume 1 is coming to fruition. And then one of my favorite CGs on this PV, Prince Ichika holding a Princess Tsurugi. God, that's so funny. We also get to see students from other schools as viewers, like Michiru, and now we are seeing Mari getting squished by Peruru and Skullman. There is also the Public Safety Bureau participating as a staff on the cultural festival. Now this one is pretty interesting since this is definitely Momoka and Rin, and maybe even other General Student Council members as well, in a dressing room. They might be a part of one of the possible upcoming events. Finally, we get to see Noah ear reveal, and also Yuka being cute as always. We got Veritas and Koyuki chillin' and having a house party. I don't think this one ties in with any possible events, since Veritas already had their event recently, but yeah, you know, who knows. A glimpse of the Gehenna party event that is currently ongoing on the JP server. And also, Hina's back. By the way, the notes that Hina is holding is actually playable, which is a very nice touch of detail. We see Makoto and Ibuki on a dress, and a little bit of Easter egg actually. Notice the students on the bottom right. They are actually first appeared on the second PV in Volume 3 CG. Credit to this Twitter account for pointing this out. So yeah, very neat detail that they are like recurring background NPCs. Then we see the Problem Solver 68 squad, Mutsuki and Kayoko looking gorgeous on their dresses. And we go back to Gehenna visiting Yakiyoko on the bus with Kirara and Erika looking out the window. I hope this is a sign that they will be playable in this event. And then we see the beautiful Trinity River, and look at that, I found Reza. And also the Game Dev Club as well. They finally goes outside with Yuzu. Wow. There are also Trinity students with masks for some reason. There's a Japanese Twitter post explaining that a mic correlates to the Trinity Cultural Festival, and also Hanae and Serena is also there with the mask as well. And we go back to this chalet office with more computers now. I guess the office just got upgraded. I'm not too sure why would the need of multiple computers. Maybe the students can help senseis with those computers, or maybe they can do like some LAN gaming there. And then ending off with Arona Prana umbrellas. They seem to be absent probably because they are currently playing on the Shirinchas beach, like in volume 4.5 PV. And then ending title screen with the white bright background this time rather than dark black like the last two PVs, signifying that the future is bright, maybe for the main story, the upcoming events, maybe for like the whole game itself. And yeah, we are back. We are so back, guys. Alright, maybe not the main story part because we are getting volume 1 new chapter. Anyways, yeah, what a great PV. A lot of stuff that we can expect for the future of the game. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on the comments. Maybe I missed some details, or maybe you have your own predictions and such. But as always, thank you for watching. Especially for those who joined the YouTube membership like Mark IIs and these people. Yes, I'm using less uploads credits roll. Yes, I'm very lazy.